Hey, welcome to King Benny's Football Picks back from Las Vegas. It was a fun little weekend out there. I don't think my videos came through, unfortunately, but what are you going to do? First of all, in college, Colorado, I had them plus 3.5 against Arizona. Fortunately, they lost by 8. Syracuse and Wake. Syracuse was laying 5, 41 to 24. That was nice. Ohio State and Nebraska. I'm not gonna bet on Ohio State anymore. I don't think they were 18-point favorites and they won by 5. That's just not gonna cut it. UK also disappointed against Georgia. They lost 34 to 17, getting 9 points. Cincinnati looking good, crushed Navy 42 to nothing, and they were 14-point favorites. That was nice. West Virginia, that was a hell of a game. Won in the last minute. They were getting up 1.5. They ended up winning by a point, 42 to 41 over Texas. That was a great one of the better ones. Michigan continues to roll. Had them at 10.5. At 10.5. That actually went to 12 when I was out there at the actual books. And then they crushed Penn State 42 to 7. That was nice. Notre Dame, close one. The line I got in Vegas was 9.5, same as I picked them before, and they won by 10. So that was a close one. Nice to get that there at the end. And then LSU, 26 to nothing, getting 15 points in their big showdown at home against Alabama. That was going to show if they were for real. So went 5-4 on the college, and really, a big message and all that is, Ohio State. Did I really feel that good about it? No. But what did I want to do? I wanted to start the day off with a win and, start it right with a 9 o'clock game, getting a win. So that's what motivated me to pick them. Same with LSU and Kentucky. I knew I was going to be out in Vegas. I looked at those. I circled those. I know I always like dogs. Been high on Kentucky this year. Always kind of liked LSU. I knew beforehand that I was going to pick those two games. Using my emotion and not my brain. And you see what I got. All 3 of those were wrong. So, just a word of warning, don't go with your heart. You gotta be science because you think all you gotta do is just not place the bet. Just don't take it. You have 3 choices all the time. You can bet for one team, the other team, or you cannot pick it at all. So, that's all I had to do. So anyway, moral tale then on to the NFL. Oakland, I had them getting 3 in the Battle of the Bay. That was a Thursday night game. Got crushed. San Fran crushed them 34 to 3. And then, other than that, it was a lot of favorites did really well. And really that happened in college too. Minnesota laying 5. Handled Detroit 24 to 9. Kansas City at Cleveland. What do you think that Cleveland's going to fire their coach and they're all of a sudden going to be real motivated to hang with Kansas City? I don't think so. I was surprised that was under 10 at all. It ended up inching up. They won 37 to 21. I think the public really made out on that one. Baltimore, another emotional one. Laying 3 to Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh was not going to lose to them twice in the same year, and they didn't. They lost by a touchdown. Got that one wrong. Tampa and Carolina. I got part of this right. I took the under at 55 because it was kind of a high under, and I thought if they could shut down Fitzy, that they would win, and that it would be more of a they'd force into a grind out game. What I didn't plan on was Cam Newton and boys just lighting it up, throwing up 42 points. So got the game right, minus 6.5. Missed on the under, but what are you going to do? And then Washington and Atlanta, another thing, should have known better. I had them in a 4-team parlay. That would have been real nice. They were laying a 1.5 at home against Atlanta, and it just wasn't to be. They ended up, losing 38 to 14. So, once again, NFL, not for long. Their defense had been great for several games in a row, and then they just couldn't handle it. Especially against the Atlanta offense that's looking to get back and rolling. So, and then the only other one that I picked was the Houston-Denver. That was a pick 'em, and they won by 2. Houston's looking pretty solid. So 4-3 on the NFL, 5-4 on college, and so 9-7 on the weekend. Not too bad. And 83, 67, and 3 total on the year. So it's a fun time in Vegas. I'm glad to be back. But anyway, I will have the picks for college probably tomorrow or Friday, and then the NFL later on. As always, enjoy those games and good luck.